Going live, doing the thing. Posting that I'm live. Hoping things don't crash. Right. Right. Okay. My anxiety parrots. Where's that one book? I've been thinking about... Oh. I've been thinking about that story that the Gawain person told. Just working on the highway and everything with stars right now. Been very... Where is it? Did I go past it? I've gone. Go back. Hi. I guess yes, all the best parrots are anxiety parrots. Hello, Jackdaw. Hello. My favorite rat's coming in. Hello. Right, this is the story that Gawain told. I've been thinking about that and Pathways Stars. As I've been working on it and Brad, hello. And it's been on my mind. I you know, uh it's been there. Fine, I'm doing okay. I've been avoiding avoiding people, I guess, a little bit. I guess I've been I said I was going to I said I was going to try and get August out more, but I think I need a second to breathe, calm down. With everything happening with Moth and everyone. I hope Moth is doing okay. I haven't seen it since the incident, and yeah. Gerald has a home though. Gerald has a nice little home. It's he seems happy. Um no, that's fine. Right. Okay. I was going to um work on the highway because of the story that Gwen was sharing. I've just been something about safety and God, I miss when it was safe. I want Is it so much to just want us all to be safe? Is that like that crazy? It felt safe, at least. It it felt like I knew what was happening and like at least we all were together and now everyone's just there's been secrets and lying and I want to I'm going to do something about it. I will. I just need time. I need time to get put myself together, I guess. I need some peace and oh, well, um August has been working on something that's at least it's not the void. I just God. I'm past it. Just God, the it reminds you of church. It it is a void ship. At least if they're building it, then they're not jumping in, and then it's not messing with them further. That's small small wins. I just I feel like I how do you recreate the olden days, the when it was just four of us, just having having fun exploring, well, dying sometimes, but mostly it's fun, right? It was fun, and why can't we have that again? Oh, okay. Fantasy Costco is looking great. There's someone. It's the cursebreaker, right? From before. Hello? Hello?
Sorry, I was lost in thought.
Oh, that
Oh,
happens to me too.
just I thinking about what to make this floor.
Uh, what what is it? It looks nice. What is this bone?
Yeah, that's kind of part of the problem. It's much harder than I thought it was to build something entirely out of bone.
Yeah, it's not a common building material to find. What is it though? It's Gawain,
It's
right?
yeah. You're Oz, right?
Yeah,
Osley?
yeah, yeah, yeah. We met before. I remember you told a story in the observatory, and I was just actually thinking about it.
Oh, yeah, that's your observatory. It's really beautiful.
Thank you. I really like it. It's a very special place. What what exactly are you making?
I'm making a waypoint. Um, it's someplace where people can write things down that they remember of their worlds, and someplace that, well, it would have functioned as a place of shelter. I don't know if we necessarily need a place of shelter here. I mean, the village is right there, but I wanted to build something familiar. It doesn't it doesn't seem right to not have waypoints.
I guess not a lot of us have our memories.
Right.
I is how does that work then?
My memories or the waypoints?
Both, I guess. I guess I haven't seen people building things in the name of safety and security before.
Yeah, I think I don't know why I remember so much and other people don't. I think that's strange, but I there's a lot of everyone's really spread out, sort of like here actually, where I live and where I lived, I suppose. And um there's bone paths. I think I was talking about them the other day
Mm-hmm.
in the observatory. But there's bone paths between settlements, and those keep you safe ish when you're walking them. But sometimes there's too many mobs, and so people create things like this to shelter for the nights when you're traveling from settlement to settlement. And it's customarily when you stop at them, you write down who you are and where you're going. and maybe
Uh,
whatever's important to you in that moment, because a
that
lot of people vanish and you want someone to remember.
yeah, I that's no, that's really lovely. Do you need help with it? Yeah, like I said, I haven't seen people making things for everyone else's safety. I think it's really nice.
I I would love your help. Mostly, I think I've got a cat maybe that I'm going to put in here. I mostly need. I've mostly just been looking for a good source of bone.
Oh, you know, I actually I have bone back at
Really?
my yeah, I have my Jurassic Park. I don't know if you've seen it yet. I can show you. It's I started making it because I found some fossils and I thought, you know, use some of that DNA, create some creatures, things that have never gone wrong before, I don't think.
Can you do that? Can you make living creatures through things that are dead?
I don't know. I've been trying. I am not exactly succeeding. I've been using my well, he used to be my roommate, Gerald. Now he lives at Jurassic Park because
I think I've heard
um
about him. I think
yeah.
I've also seen his name on the com.
Yeah, have you seen his name on the comms? I that's yeah, we don't always get along. We don't always see eye to eye, I guess.
He's a rather large spider, isn't he?
Yeah, a little bit, a little bit. We can. Oh, it's getting to daytime too. Actually, I can take you if you want to see the Jurassic Park and can grab the bone. I don't have that much, but
I would love to see. Well, though I don't want to. If you're using it for your uh,
I,
necromantic purposes,
I am. I don't not necromancy. It's more science. I am more of a scientist.
right? You
I
mentioned that the other day.
yeah, but you know, it's the efforts are semi-successful, and I feel like I'd feel a lot better if it went to uh a good cause like this.
Thank you. Certainly appreciate it. You were I wanted to ask you about something actually.
Hmm.
I've been meaning to stop by the observatory, but
Mm-hmm.
there's the August showed me the rose in your basement, the wither rose.
August showed you the I yeah, I have I put it there to the so that specifically no one would go there this way. So that no one would go to it. August showed you the Witherose?
Uh it seems like this may have been something that I shouldn't have said. Though if it's something that yes, they did.
Hmm. Yeah, no, that's I if you want to see it again, by all means. They didn't tell me, and we've been having some we're not seeing eye to eye on a couple of different things.
Really?
Yeah, it's uh you know what? Um there was they showed me notes that they took that or not that they took that they've been experimenting with the void, and there was something from they didn't put names, but there was something from a cursebreaker, and you know you're the only one I've met so far. Was
Yes.
did you were you jumping did you go into the void too?
I did. They asked me to.
Oh,
I did write those notes for them. I worry. I'm somewhat worried about that.
the void.
Yes, I August seems certain that there's no consequences, that there's no that we can die as many times here as we wish, or we can fall as many times as we wish. But I worry about that. I'm not sure. I don't have anything concrete yet.
Oh, you mean you don't think that you think the mechanics could break?
Yes, or I don't understand how they. Hold on one moment. I'm not sure which way you went.
Oh, I kept going straight and then I went down at the staircase, the wooden staircase, if you can see
I
it.
got. There it is. Yes, I joined their experiments because I wanted to know what how something how it, what the void is and what's down there, what how this world works.
Yeah.
But
It's over here. But you don't think it
pardon?
do you think that in your I guess expertise, do you think that the void could that all of this falling in could be affecting August?
When I fell down there, it felt like something was well. You it sounds like you've read my notes, but it felt like something was tearing me apart and shoving its way into the cracks.
Yeah.
And it didn't go away for well, I mean this is not wholly the void's fault, most likely. But it was certainly a persistent feeling, and that was from me doing it once.
That well, yeah, thanks for telling me. I have to sorry, can we just I can we take a break from talking about this? It messes with my head a little bit.
Yeah, are you all right?
I I will be. I need a second. I the bells and the um they come and go and it's oh oh thank you. Um appreciate it. But
And
um yeah, that
the bells. Oh, sorry. We can not talk about this. We can talk about something else.
that's thank you. I appreciate it. I do have 21 bone blocks for you.
21.
Yeah.
That'll build the walls much bigger.
Yeah, it's I'm so glad I could help. I meet my my parrots. I've been going out and
Hello.
uh
Hello, darlings.
collecting them. Yeah, they're very
You
they're
have a whole aviary.
I sure do. I don't quite know how this happened. I just
What are their names?
I get anxious and sometimes I go out and grab a couple. I haven't I haven't named them all quite yet. This one's Larry. He has a really long name that I don't know if you've met Jack though, right?
Yes. Their shop is right. Her shop is right by
Yeah, yeah.
the
So
waypoint.
Jack Does Chickens helped me pick a name for Larry here, and it's very long, and I don't quite know where that book went. But it goes on for a little bit. But yeah, you wanted to see the in here. You wanted to see the Wither Rose. I'll it's right here if you want to look at it. I might stand back though.
That seems advisable. One moment. Is it okay if I place a torch in here for a minute?
Yeah, go ahead.
Uh, would you be? Is it okay if I ask about how you where the place you found this?
Yeah, yeah, that's fine. Fine.
Because I heard that I have a suspicion that it's a remainder of a curse, or maybe something holding a curse in place.
First, okay. Yeah, I can show you where we got it.
The
Um
village.
yeah, it's a cursed village. Oh,
Ow.
careful, careful. Yeah, it takes
Right.
tends to poison you a little bit.
You've been in there with it. Does that,
Hmm. It doesn't. If you're asking about the bells, no, it doesn't affect them.
does that feel like, anything else you've run into here?
I mean, I try to avoid it, things quite like that, but
That's
um
sensible.
no, not anything I've seen personally. I've heard people talking about different things, but no, I haven't seen anything quite like this before. I'm just block this up. I really did not want August going in there. I that was I might talk to them about that.
I'm sorry. I would not have gone in there if I knew it was invading your privacy.
No, no, that's fine. You didn't know any different, and that's okay. Sometimes things like that happen. As long as you're okay, you know.
Oh, yes, I've seen things more frightening than that.
Um,
I've touched things that have hurt worse than that.
really, that yeah. So this there's an Aster person on the communicator that seems very upset about the creeper holes.
I haven't met them yet. I've
Neither
heard about them though.
neither have I. I so far all that I know is August has brought them up once, and also that they don't like creeper holes. I cannot blame them.
That place where we wake up, if we the world spawn, I suppose. It gets more and more creeper hold. The more every day I wake up on this server.
Every day, and there's more. Yeah,
Every day I
there's.
wake up in that hole and it gets to be larger.
So you wake up often at that original spawn location.
I'm very clumsy.
Oh, really?
And there's a lot of very long falls.
I run past this area a little faster. That's very fair. August also tends to die a good amount. I don't
As I've
go too
seen.
soon. Yeah, it's there's a joke that we started a while ago about that.
I think I've seen it on the communicators.
Yeah,
August always dies.
yeah, it's kind of a trend. I I've been meaning to ask. I'm not very familiar with magic and things like that. So you're a curse breaker. What does that exactly like entail? I've seen the bones and the notes. You're taking notes too. Uh, what did what did you do uh before here? I guess.
Oh,
It,
there's a lot of remnants of the world that the paths that I walked had a lot of old, tangled up old magic in them,
hmm.
and it would cause problems. Things like potions and the runoff from them and things would also cause this. But there was a lot of tangled up old magics, and they would uh, redirect in ways that probably were not intended when they were created, um, and
Hmm.
make places very hazardous to life. So people needed curse breakers to undo that. Mostly mundane things, like
Mm-hmm.
when people built new settlements in the ruins of places that used to be that had a lot of magics built into them, magics get tangled up into each other, and when not tended, I suppose,
Mm-hmm.
and create things like sicknesses that can't be cured through mundane means, or
Hmm.
people turning into uh, objects, or any manner of things that they really can manifest in a lot of ways.
Huh.
So most of my work was that. It's sort of maintenance work,
Maintenance. Yeah,
but
I'm familiar, I think, with maintenance.
yeah, like restoring a build, but
Yeah.
mm, in a sort of metaphysical sense. But there was instances where people were causing harm on purpose, and those require more unknitting.
Yeah.
There's a lot of you have to figure out why they're causing it, or what intention that they've um, used to fuel the enchantment, and then untangle it from there.
Hmm. That's yeah, I'm definitely I'm gonna take you to see that the village where we found that rose. We might just want to pass the night if you want to hop into
Oh,
a house with a bed. I
absolutely.
yeah, that
This is Mott's house.
I don't think Moth would mind. I have you
Hmm.
seen Moth recently? Have you met Moth before?
Yes, we met last night. They seem.
Not passing the night. Are you in the? No, you're not in
I'm sorry, I was
the.
looking for another. They seem. Oh, wait, that's that one has you in it. They seem nice. They seem worried.
They are nice. Did they seem? You said they seem worried. Did they say anything?
They just seemed on edge. They seemed scared of something.
Hmm.
We had not an argument, but a tense discussion of ethics.
oh, I is it something that you feel comfortable talking about, or is it
It's not that it's nothing.
an easier way to get to the village that we found? Go around funeral home.
All right. Have you met that deep sleep person?
No, did is that yeah, deep sleep, right? I haven't met. I haven't even seen anyone in here. Oh, you know what? The other day the doors were open when I was passing by over to Moth's house. I
Oh, really?
yeah, there was they needed my help. I um yeah, and the doors were open. I don't quite know what that meant, but
Maybe they're moving in.
maybe weird that we haven't met this person.
Yeah, I think Moth mentioned that they had.
Oh, huh. Oh, there I go.
Oh
Speaking of
no.
those darn creeper holes.
Careful.
Yeah.
See that's the kind of maintenance I'm not particularly good at.
Yeah, actually, hold on. I have dirt right now. Get rid of a couple hazards while we're here.
Averting my eyes from that fellow.
Yeah, maybe don't look those gentlemen in the eyes.
They do not like it.
Yeah, I mean, you know, sometimes there are days when we don't like eye contact, but I have never murdered anyone over it, you know?
Yeah.
Why was it teleporting after me?
It was so I was so worried for a moment.
I don't know what was going on there. I think a friend.
Maybe he just heard you talking about him. I
Hmm.
studied Endermen
Did you?
in my old world.
Huh. I yeah, that's one thing that I don't seem to know a lot about at all. Is mobs and everything like that.
Really? Do you what do you know? What feels right about this
I
world and what feels wrong?
I mean, I found yes, rats. Yes, it's fine. It's fine. Sometimes there are other people here that we have yet to meet. But this is the village, and I as for what feels right, I mean the observatory. I when I found it, I when I woke up, I thought I was alone, and I was walking and I saw the light, the lanterns to the observatory, and I just kind of followed them and didn't leave until I met August, who forced me to go down to explore.
That sounds like them.
Yeah, but catch that. But what about? Oh, Enderman behind you.
Oh, oh,
Don't look them in the
sir.
eyes. What about you? How long have you been here? I'm sorry if I've asked you this before. My notes are very. I. I. Oh no. The communicator.
Oh, what is killing me?
A skeleton fell into the void.
Ah, well,
Um.
that's one advantage to all these holes.
Yeah. Excellent point. I really enjoyed that story you told us, but I don't have a lot about what your experience has been here.
Oh, one
Oh,
moment. I. Oh,
I,
that was impressive.
thank you. I have a fun sword.
That's a very nice sword.
Thank you. I have yet to use it too often. I've been mostly Gerald's exes target me. It's
Gerald's exes.
yeah, yeah. But
Sounds like a problem.
let me see if I can find where exactly we found that wither rose. And we found a book. Did you get to see that book?
No, I've heard about it, but I haven't seen it. Do you have it or?
I don't. I'm pretty sure August has it, but it's in it may be in the lighthouse. Um you might
Right,
want to go look at that later.
I can ask them about it.
Yeah, that this is the chest where we found a book and the wither rose in.
This place certainly there's
Um
so many
mhm.
dead here.
So much. What is
Place.
it? Yeah. What is it telling you from your
Hmm.
experience?
What is this thing? This thing seems
Saying where?
this purple, this big purple arrow?
Yeah, it's an arrow, I think. We don't quite know. It was very
What is killing me?
very obvious. Oh, don't die. We have not set. Oh, we have set spawn back at the village. So, well, we're
Oop,
about to find out.
sorry.
That's okay. Let me go. Oh, well, my rats. I don't know if I have a couple of rats on. They're they're simping for Gerald. I don't know how I feel about that.
It's a the they're just that supportive. I'm
Yeah.
still on fire.
Are you still on?
I appear to be still on fire. It is not actually burning me.
As long as it's not burning you, you know.
Perhaps it's just that's very strange.
Uh,
I will come back to where
I'm
you were.
I'm coming to the village to get you.
I want to see
um,
if you can see these flames or not.
where did you set your spawn? Where are you?
Oh, I'm in the village.
Oh, I see you. I don't see any flames. That's
One moment. I'm going to stand very still.
okay. Stand very still. I'm gonna have a conversation with my rats. No, not from MCR. Not that I know what that is or anything, but not from MCR. Gerald, that's the wrong name. They're that at least it feels like that's the wrong name, and it should there's instead of an L there should be an R.
Gerard?
Yeah, that I don't know. I don't know what this MCR is, but like if I did, I would feel like that the name of that person would not be Gerald but Gerard.
Is that
Um,
Gerald's cousin?
I maybe I don't know. I should ask Gerald
There we go. The
later.
flames are gone.
Okay, I see you. I'm here. what that means. Those are some words.
They're certainly on the communicator.
Yeah,
I
they're
can't read
certainly
suddenly.
yeah.
I don't know what this France place is, it must be said.
Yeah, or whatever this Astro person is writing means. I'm so glad we get to have this serious moment going.
I love to learn new things.
Yeah, I mean, this is really, you strike me as the kind of person who also enjoys exploration and learning new things. But
These
in
sheep
a,
get more vibrant every day.
yeah, they do, don't they? But in a very non-aggressive sense. We're learning new
The
things.
sheep or the exploration?
Oh, both.
I do think the sheep should be non-aggressive.
Ideally.
I've lost you. I'm sorry.
Oh, just keep going straight from where we crossed the wall, and you'll.
Oh, there we go. I see the arrow.
Yeah, that's a kind of a big landmark. I do not see the.
Oh, give me one moment.
Right now. Oh well, now I'm on fire. Yep, August. Thank you, thank you.
Oh, you all right? Sorry, I had to stand very still for a moment.
That's okay. Sometimes I also stand and think for a little bit. There's debate as to whether this France place is canon. Oh, careful!
I
don't want to hit you with a fancy sword.
That's very courteous.
No peace of mind. Yeah, thank you, stranger. My rats are really really giving me some headaches today.
Where did you get these rats?
I don't know. They started appearing over time. Some of them I like more than others, not going to lie. Some of them are more friendly.
You have unfriendly rats?
Some of my rats start biting sometimes, and I just have to deal with that.
Seems like a nuisance. Not falling into the void. All right. This is an unfriendly location.
Oh, yeah, if you want, we can pass the night. I don't know what the consequences of passing the night in the Cursed Village are, but it seems like the better option here.
Yep, I agree.
No, don't bite Jackdaw. That's one of my favorite rats.
Oh.
I will throw you like a football. Don't test
me. Death and
me.
Destruction.
Don't test me.
Oh, there's a...
Oh.
Oh my god.
Hey, do you wanna, Oh, look, some iron. Oh, another creeper.
Fighting for my absolute life.
Ryan, where'd you go? No. Alright. You know what? I'll join you, and maybe us and this Astro person can pass the night.
Yeah, it seems like a good idea.
Jump into a bed. There's a rat fight going on my shoulder.
Rat fight?
Yeah.
Tell them the sun is down and they should be asleep.
Rats, did you hear that? The sun is down. Please. Pass out. Now, if only the one other person, or the two other people present would just, pass out. Thank you. Okay, well, the one more person that... This Astro person could just please pass out. Thank you. I'm still at the Cursed Village, by the way.
I'm heading back in that direction.
Fantasy France? Oh no. My rats are participating in crimes in Fantasy France.
Specifically Fantasy French crimes.
Specifically crimes that are only crimes in Fantasy France, right?
Like oh.
Running back to the village.
I think I just ran into Aster.
Oh yeah?
They look friendly.
Do they? That's good. That's good. I worry.
That we will meet someone unfriendly here.
Yeah, there's been a couple of instances, not to try and make this serious again, God forbid. But is that you I see running? That is, over here. Oh, yep, I
Navin, are you creeping around somewhere? Are
is
you
Navin also
listening in?
here? I mean, this Astro person looked at me with a telescope and sprinted away. I don't know what that means.
But perhaps they're shy.
Navin, this Navin person okay?
Hopefully, I've
I
met
mean,
them. That
yeah. I mean, this
I'm
Astro
heading over to the
person
cow farm.
could join us. This
They
Astro
could.
person could just join us in this conversation if they
We
so
are on
wanted
BC
to.
one.
Yeah, that. I'm not sure quite what that means, but we are there. This is just a relaxing adventure for us. You know where I'll go? I'll go back to the village. I'll
I'm sorry, I got a bit turned around. I'm going back to that where the cow farm is, and from there on, I know where the Curse village is.
okay. My rats really want this Aster person to talk to us. It almost feels like they should do it.
I mean, if your rats want it,
My rats really, really want it.
who are we to question the will of the rats?
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
All right, I see the. Oh, I see a man that I will not look in the eyes. All right, I'm gonna wait. I will wait. I'm gonna.
This Aster person is really aggressive. I don't know. I don't know if this relaxing vibe that we have cultivated here is really gonna fit.
They're.
They seem a little aggressive. There's a
Well,
petition going around
it's good
between
to
my
make new
rats.
friends. What are they? What are they?
My rats are writing a petition right now for this Aster person to join us. Okay, well, they're very aggressive. I don't know how I feel about this person.
You know,
August didn't
I
seem to like them too much because they didn't want to experiment or something. I don't know. I think I might understand. They don't seem to want to interact with
interesting.
us.
It's true. Maybe we'd best leave them to their devices if
Take
they
it.
want to be left to their devices.
Now, between these just absolutely very hurtful insults being thrown at us, do you think they're going to join us on this adventure, or should we head off? At this point, I cannot tell.
Hello?
Hello? There's
I
someone.
heard a.
Um. Well, I can't hear any talking at the moment.
I can't either. Well, I am by the village and heading back over to the green. I mean, the purple object.
Okay, I'll meet you there. I guess I don't. Um. I'm sure this Aster person will join us if they really want to.
All right. You're still in the village, right?
Yeah, I'm just passing that funeral home again. God, I've walked by this place so much today.
I really don't understand. We really can't
No.
die here.
Yeah,
At least evidence suggests.
it confuses me as well. I don't quite know. It's what does that mean? What's that word? Oh, I heard
Oh
creeper
boy.
explosion.
The village has become slightly more devastated.
It's hazardous not simply because of this. Uh, Take your time, Aster.
Yeah, no worries.
We're just exploring. Oh, you know what
We're
I?
just fucking around.
Yeah, you know what I do have? I have those bones. We can use those bones.
Oh, the
Uh,
bones. You know?
why are we put on this earth? Just to suffer.
Just to suffer every day.
I
Every day I experience things on Haven SMP.
yeah. Every day I'm on Haven SMP and I cry and I sob for a variety of reasons.
I am being followed by so many unfriendly people right now.
Oh yeah, not friends. We're
Some but I was using the wrong object with which to hit them, so that was probably it.
okay. I'll meet you at. Okay, we're gonna we're gonna break character because everyone's being a little shit for a second until Aster is set up
Great. Sounds good.
because everyone is
Oh
being a
fuck,
little
something's
shit.
killing me. Oh my god.
Do you
You
need me to help you?
there's a child here.
I hope you're all proud of yourselves.
We've been effectively.
We've been effectively kicked out of lore mode by everybody.
That's okay. I just died again. Burnt to a crisp.
Oh no.
The
Navin! That's not polite.
Navin, I feel the love and support.
But no.
Oh my
Devastated.
god. Devastated.
So, block and report those unfriendly followers. Oh, you should have blocked and reported those people that were following you.
Oh yeah, I was trying to block them from entering the residence, but I'm not very good at barricades.
Oh, here, I'm gonna feed the chickens. Feeds.
Oh, they love you. That's so cute.
Feeds. I don't deserve things.
I met Navin the other day, and they jumped into lava
Oh. Oh, I'm
and
so
didn't
sorry.
know it would hurt them.
Of course you spawned out here. Did they?
Oh no. Hold on, I forgot.
I'm enjoying the semi canon semi lore moment. It happens often.
I like it. I like it.
It's fun.
So that's what I know about Navin and what they know about the world.
That's fun. I've also interacted with them. Seem, Seems like a fun individual. I raiding some more chickens. There's, there's
Oh my
one
god, the little one
particular.
zooms so much.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute.
There's one particular rat on my shoulder that's very pleased with all these chickens.
Hello, friends. Oh my god, I found a horse. I have a horse in my basement.
Did
Because
you?
I found a... Uh-huh. I found a horse and I brought it back to my island. It was on one of the adjoining islands.
Oh yeah.
And I spent like a million years building bridges to get it back last night. And then a creeper blew it up, so I had to go back and get a different horse.
Hey, do you wanna just
Oh, hello.
almost as if they're really deep thought.
I know that expression.
I Sometimes I too stare at nothing and just think about things.
There's much to think about.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Um, okay. I don't think they want us looking at them.
We'll look away.
We'll look away. We'll go over here. Okay. Okay, Aster. I hope you know you've caused complete anarchy. Thank you. That was a lot of fun.
It was good anarchy. I had fun.
Yeah.
I,
So so do you want to go and finish up that waypoint?
could we take one more look at the village? I have an idea.
Oh, okay, of course. I'm
Actually, that involves a little bit of that bone, maybe.
Oh, okay. I can give you all of it right now if you want.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's I found it as like as a fossil in near this village that I found, and I
Oh, near that village or another one?
oh, there's another one. It's that direction, I think. It has villagers in it.
Oh, there's people living there.
Yeah, yeah, there's some villagers. I've taken a couple of people there already, and they it seems like a place that people enjoy. So yeah, if you want, I can show you that at some point. It's
I would love to at some point. I
near a desert. That's always nice.
A desert. Oh, I haven't seen one of those here yet.
It's
I don't know
near.
if I've ever seen a desert. I've heard of them.
Oh well, this is a terrible time to go exploring.
Oh, we should
Um,
actually
well,
sleep first.
it's just back. Awkward. Excuse me. Pardon me.
These are very. What do you suppose these are the bones of? They're very big.
Don't know. It was all in a big fossil when I found it. Um, I don't know what it could have been from. I don't know that I've seen many fossils or signs of life. Oh, by. Where's the, but okay, I'm gonna go into the room. It seemed like it was the first thing that I've seen of a life having at some point existed here.
Right. Something that was old.
Yeah, that older than us here for sure. I don't quite. I've seen a couple of structures. I don't know if you've seen any that show that I guess like things have existed here for a while, like that village. And
Right, and
Stars
the
was
gate.
asking. Yeah, yeah, the gate.
There's towers out by where me and Bird live. There's like old watchtowers. Just like the crumbling I built my house out of the base of
Oh,
one of them.
watchtowers.
So it seems like there was some, and then there's the gate by Haven. I mean, it's so much bigger than the rest of the village. It feels like a structure that would be older. At least
Yeah.
that's what Bird was saying too when we were staying in the village.
Hmm. And this bird person, I've yet to see them as well.
They're they're very competent.
Oh, well, that's good. I think that's good, right? They
Yeah,
would
they're
they're would would they ever do something to harm anybody?
harm. Well, they're some sort of mercenary or knight. So they seem to have done things like that in the past. They've seemed to have fought for some sort of lord or something. But I don't think they would hurt anyone just for fun.
Okay. I
There we go.
oh, thank God.
They don't have any sort of ill intent, at least not that I.
That's good. That's good. I wouldn't. It's really this place has always seemed really safe, and this place has always seemed
Simply
really.
unreasonable.
Yeah, yeah. This you know, um, uh, recently there's been things happening that have, it maybe the Haven, which is what we've been calling it, isn't quite as safe as I thought it was, and I think it might be new people waking up, and I don't know why someone would go out of their way to hurt anybody here. There's only so few of us, but
Yeah, it seems best. It would be best for us to work together and
I
figure out
completely
how
agree.
we got here and how to get back to wherever we came from.
Yeah, I agree. But yeah, you said you wanted to try something here.
Right. Well, I want to get a look at this purple thing. Uh,
Hmm.
Moment. I'm going to break this. Have you been close to it yet?
I have taken a look inside. There may be a sign on the front that should be destroyed. I don't.
This looks like some kind of altar.
Does it?
Destroyer of cats. Look, there's the redstone and the candles.
Yeah, I think that might have been a semi-canonical, silly, goofy moment, but um, there.
Hang
Yeah.
on, I'm gonna use it for the lore.
Okay. Do it. I believe. But thank you. This Novin person and the communicators being very helpful. What would we do without them?
I
Um,
don't know.
yeah. There's a chest here. It just has another chest.
Oh, there's a chest in it.
Yeah. It looks like there was glass. It looked like it was a very nice structure at one point, but
What did the book say? The one that you found here?
right. It talked about a withering. There was someone who
Nothing in
wrote
this
it,
chest.
Hay or something. That was they were very distraught, I guess. They talked about a a purple bastard of some kind that caused this withering to happen, and
Caused this withering.
yeah. It yeah, at least I can't quite remember it word for word, but that's what that's
This arrow seems. Have you touched it?
I have not gotten too close to it. Is it what
That
is
seems
it?
wise. It's. I don't know, but it does seem. It seems like it very faintly feels similar to the Wither Rose.
Does it?
Like maybe it was.
Or would you
That
would you
did.
like a chunk?
I would like. I would like a chunk.
Did I throw it? I did not throw it. There you
There we go.
go.
Thank you.
Hmm?
I was thinking. I'm gonna set up a little. I want to get a better idea of what happened here.
Oh.
I want to maybe get an understanding of what a withering of what the withering was.
I do you need any help or anything?
I'm just gonna set up an altar real quick, um, and see if it will. Having a damn old time placing blocks.
Oh yeah? Is it not letting you?
not letting me.
Uh,
Either that or I've just forgotten how. Nope, there we go. I'm going to one thing that we would do sometimes is place altars and let them gather information, let them gather and see if if anything happened. I don't have any candles, but that'll have to
oh,
do.
there's candles in there. I can go grab two. They might not be lit because I don't have any.
Oh, it's okay. I have a flint and steel.
The where do you want to place them?
If you place how many are there?
Two.
If you place one here and one, wait, no, actually one here and one here, then that's kind of in line with the
Okay.
purple thing.
Okay.
Do I have any? I have some paper on me. I will leave some paper here and something
Oh
should be
God,
gathered of that.
there's so many Endermen. Oh my God. I've
Oh,
been hanging out with the stars a lot. We've been working on Haven's Highway, and I they usually attract a lot of Endermen. I think it's being rubbed off on me. I don't.
maybe we should head out for now.
Yeah, yeah.
And
That's look at that. Yeah, as I've said, I've never seen um magic or anything like that. So
it's not a particularly flashy bit of magic, but it should pick up mm, things, any traces. If things are still working, if things work here the way they did. I just want to know more. I want to know more about the withering.
yeah, that no, that's fair. I'm curious about it as well. It's one of the few things that doesn't give me headaches, and it's curious.
It's good. Do you know what causes your headaches? I mean, not what triggers them, but why they happen.
I not really. I try not to think about my past because that sometimes when I try too hard to remember something, then it'll happen. I guess we're just leaving this Astro person alone.
They seem busy.
Yeah. Um but um yeah, it seems to be when I try to remember anything actually. Um
You
there's
try to remember. Maybe someone set something on you so that you couldn't. Maybe someone didn't want you to remember, so they've made it
is
painful to try.
do you think that could be it? Do you think that maybe I'm cursed? I know August said that they also experienced the bells, but
Really?
recently they I don't know. They say that they just we experienced them at different times, but it feels like the void is taking that from them. I don't quite know what to make of it, to be honest, but um
Maybe there's more than one thing. Maybe there's more than one force at play here.
no. It's I'd like it to stop. It's not not a pleasant experience. I've learned to avoid it for the most part, but certain things do still trigger it, and like the void and
The void makes it worse.
yeah, that's when I was there when August took me out there, I had a it wasn't great. The lighthouse as well, and the that that, that triggers it.
Interesting.
Maybe the rats are saying maybe I don't want to remember, but I want to. I think I do. I maybe I did at one point, but now I just now it's we're all here, and why not make the best of it? You know?
Don't you want to know where you came from?
I I did, but not not really, not anymore. I don't see a point. I don't see anything changing anytime soon, and like I said, it hurts too much to try.
It's reasonable. I mean, where did my misaligned this block? But I broke my iron pick.
Oh, I still have mine is nearly dead as well. What do you need to change?
Could you just break this block? I broke it and it broke for good.
Oh no,
Thank you.
I'm gonna pass it to you.
Thank you. Uh sorry, what did you just say?
At this point, I'm so distracted by the communicator that I don't even remember.
Reasonable. I think that I don't know. I respect your right to not. I respect not wanting to know, or I don't know if I respect not wanting to know, but I respect your right to not want to know. But I do, if I can help you with the bells, I'd like to.
No, I would really appreciate it. I don't want to know, but I don't want these bells. I don't want them in my head anymore. You know?
Yeah, I mean that seems like not a good thing. It's something that we would have that something that if I had encountered where I used to be, I would have called a curse.
Huh. That's definitely something to think about.
Um, I'm worried that the void exacerbates these things. That I mean, when I fell, I'm sorry. I will talk about this very quickly. When I
Yeah.
fell,
Yeah.
I there's things that are broken in the makeup of things that are damaged in cracks. I said in myself from past encounters with magic. And when I fell, it felt like the void was making them bigger and bigger and bigger. And they went back to that being the way that they always are. But I think if I kept falling, I'm not sure they would. And I'm worried that maybe the bells are like that.
I should. So ideally, I really avoid jumping into that void, huh?
Yeah, or that would be my recommendation,
Step.
at least until we know. I mean, I could be worried for no reason. It could be that all of this is coincidental and the void doesn't do anything, and that respawning here is just different.
I.
But I don't know.
Okay, okay. I'll accept that. Just in case, I will avoid the avoid the void. um,
Yeah.
but yeah, that's interesting. I wonder if other people feel the same quite uh brokenness, and I wonder if August feels it.
No, I have to talk to them about that. I want to I want to run some tests. I want to see if I want to make a more serious try at seeing if there's long-term effects.
Okay, okay, that's fine. I think that's a great idea, and let me know if I can help in any way. It's
I will.
um
Thank you.
August is a friend, and I really don't like the idea that they're the void is affecting them like it affected you.
Do you think it's affecting them? You know them better than I.
I think it's I think it's I It's not. It's they've changed, and I don't. And I think I was trying to ignore that for a really long time, but they have changed, and I don't know if I quite like what's happening to them. I don't think it's good.
Do you think they've changed?
They're more. It's like they keep jumping in this. It's like they have this like really unhealthy relationship with the void where they just keep jumping in and jumping in, and I don't get it, and I don't think they want to be doing this anymore. I don't. At least I hope I can help
No.
and fix this. No.
It seems like they.
Um. Yeah. Yeah. So that's that. And is there any more I can do for this, helping you with this, or?
No, I need to go back to the Badlands and get some more red terracotta. And
Okay.
cook some of it. But that's right by my house, so it's
What
no trouble for me.
what direction is your house? If I
Where we wake up if we don't set our beds?
Yeah.
If you there's a little bridge to like there's a little flower forest bridge right by there. Um
Huh.
and if you go that way and then you go there's a waterfall. You go up the waterfall. And then you end up closer to my house. And you follow if you follow the paths that you get to a bone path and a honey path. And if you follow the bone path, you get to my house. Oh, well, you don't get to my house. You get to my cave, and then on top of my cave is my house.
Oh, cool. You have a cave too. That's fun.
I woke up there. It has a cursebreaker altar in it, a proper one.
Um, was it? Can you use this altar?
I can. I have not tried to. It was damaged in my first couple of days here because I didn't know I wasn't very good at fighting yet. But
Oh.
I can. It's functional. It should be functional.
Oh, that's cool. That's something that we can do then, right? That's
Yeah, though
huh.
I need to know you need to know like you need to understand the foundations of a curse before you break it. So I've been thinking of this whole world or this whole however we got here, whatever is holding us here as a curse. But I don't know the shape of it yet, so I couldn't begin to break it.
That's yeah. That's not something that you do quickly or right away or anything.
No, but the more information, the more we know, the
Mm-hmm.
better chance we'll have of fixing it.
Huh. That's interesting. And if we fix it, then we go back or
I don't know. I mean, it's at very least I think we should fix I want to try to fix our memories and then we can make a I mean, it's possible that we are just this is our world and we've just been transported to some corner of it.
that is never thought about it like that. Like this is just something took our memories and sent us to another part of our world. It
Right? I mean, nobody in my there's a certain point at which nobody remembers what's beyond the bone paths. I mean, we make try to make them bigger every year, but it could be that this is what's beyond the bone paths.
uh, well, that's I guess bone paths are something to keep an eye out for then. Yeah, lots to think about. I'm gonna I might um go back to my observatory. This there's a lot to think about now. That's I but this has been a pleasure. This
Likewise. Thank you
yeah,
for showing me the village.
Of course, and you know, you're welcome. Anyone really is welcome at the observatory anytime. I'm sort of used to certain individuals wandering in whenever they please.
Well, I will pay you a call, but I'll try to be courteous about it.
Thank you. I really do appreciate that. Um,
It was good to meet you. Good to meet you further.
yeah, it was good to meet you as well. That's I yeah, and if you hear anything or if you think you might remember something about the bells, uh please let me know.
I will. I will. And if I start, I'm trying to get a setup to make potions. If I do that, I'll try to see if I can make anything to help.
That's great. Thank you. I'm gonna
Be safe.
yeah. You too, you too. Oh, I am huh. So God, my head is spinning. Not even because of the bells this time. My head is so much. So I don't know how curses work, but Gawain seems Gawain seems trustworthy. I don't think they would ever lie or anything about this. If this is all a curse, that's interesting. And if they break it, we go back. But back to what? I don't. Do I want to go back? Yes, Rats. Going is pretty neat. I appreciate that they didn't question me and the bells and everything. I do appreciate that a lot. They've seen the Wither Rose. They've seen the Wither Rose, and apparently August took them there, and you know, Waypoint. And I woke up with a breaker altar. So if they find out enough, they could send us back to something, and I don't know what that would be. I mean, I don't. I'm reading too. Anyway, besides the past and going back, the void caused them so much pain. What would have happened if I jumped in? What would have? I'm gonna get down here. I. What if I do jump in? What? I mean, nothing good, right? And I didn't realize that it was quite this bad. Or just God, I really I should I need to fix I need to fix this. I need to do something. This is I mean, does everyone want to go back? I am no. Everything is just changing so much and the like like I was saying earlier, the the good old days. I miss those when it was just four of us, just me, August, Stars, and Moth, and all of us were hanging out, and everyone felt safe and happy and everything. And can we go back to that? We have to be able to go back to that. Yes, the good old days. Hmm, that was a month ago. That at least we felt safer then. I don't know. I'm okay. Well, I'm down some bone blocks, but that's okay. Jurassic Park is still looking great, and okay, we make plans, and then we'll fix we'll fix this. I'm Yep, do it. We'll fix it. Yeah, that was Lore. Thanks for coming, and thanks so much for causing utter chaos. I would not have it any other way. Thank you so much for coming, guys. That's and you know, playing along as my wonderful rats. And thank you so much, Gawain. That was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with you. Even if, you know, thanks, stranger, for the bob. Even if some things went a little silly goofy a couple times. Um, a couple deaths happened. It's fine. Uh, thank you for the bobs. Thank you. Losing my voice a little bit, which is fine. We love to have a silly, goofy time. That's so true. This is this is a great time to say, unless things go differently than I expected, there may be a fun Mango Ball dramatic reading. That of course, you know, any of you are all invited to join and participate in. We're to finish the Christmas Mango Ball. Less than 3. Thanks, stranger. Thanks, stranger, for the less than 3. And yeah, that's really all I have to say. Uh, yes, I did say the mango ball thing. Yeah, that's about it. Thanks for coming, guys. Bye.